Hello, guys. Hello. My name is Doodle, and I'm awful at chess. I'm really awful. Really the most awful. And I wanted to start this video off with a big thank you, guys. Thank you, because we hit 200 subscribers. This is freaking insane. I did not think this many people watched chess, especially people who suck at it. So I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying this. I mean, this is, look, wow, wow. Never seen before a live subscriber count update. Thank you, whoever that was. 204 subscribers, guys. Wow, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is what keeps me going. You guys commenting and giving me ideas and tips, and hopefully, eventually, I would like to start streaming and maybe playing a set amount of time per day once I hit 1,000 rating is kind of my plan right now, but that's a little in the future once I have 1,000 rating and I'm willing to put more time into chess. But anyways, yesterday we won, even though we're down. I played 2 games on accident and lost both of them, and then we played a rated game we won. So we are 9 away right now from our all-time highest rapid rating, which is really exciting. And I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Warmed up with some blitz games, and let's see who we're up against. All right, here we are against M. Abdi from Sudan. That's dope. Haven't seen a Sudanese person yet. Fun thing about Sudanese people, I'm sure maybe you guys know, but they are very tall, especially those from South Sudan. They are very tall. If you've ever met a South Sudanese man or woman, I mean, they're all just freakishly tall. It's insane. But let's see how my boy here holds up against the London. He's playing kind of like a perk setup. He's already fianchettoed his bishop, but he's pushed this a bit further than usual. Now, I almost want to take this and then take, and then maybe I have a move like this that kind of attacks that pawn. Might do that. Yeah, because takes and then here is probably ideal, right? Because I don't want to put it back on d2 and take up that piece's spot. So this kind of makes sense. He could play something crazy like that. Or like that. Yeah, not sure. But if he does that, then I do have d2. He also could just hand me the pawn. I will take that pawn. Yep. We will take the pawn. Now he attacks my knight, and I'm just going to connect my knights here. Make them really big and strong. I love some connected knights. It's kind of a tongue twister there. Connected knights. I have my eye on this pawn, which I might just take for free. Oh, this is attacked. That's not free. So I might move here and then have ideas of like this. I almost want to play maybe here. Or moving back isn't a bad idea, I guess. Or moving here isn't a bad idea, hitting the queen. But if I go here, I hang this pawn. I guess the pawn's already hanging, huh? Sure is, isn't it? So that's a problem. So how can I move this knight? Or how can I threaten something else? Like if I go here, he just takes. Or if I go here. Yeah, I don't really have like a superb move here. I might just go here. And then when takes, no. When takes, I need this to be here. I need to like, maybe I should move my knight back, and then takes, and that way everything's defended here. Maybe move my queen up. Yeah. I might just have to do that. That way I can Defend the rook. You would like to chat. What? Wait, what? What did he say what to? What did he say what to? Did I miss something? Did I miss something silly? Why did he say what? Why did he say what? It's kind of funny. Yeah, so everything's defended here. I kind of want to move my queen up. Or maybe here. I don't really want to get the queens off the board just yet. Because if I go here, takes, and then he could probably like develop something, and then I'd maybe castle queenside, but what if there's a better way to attack this queen here? I wonder if I push my if I push this pawn, he can go here. Yeah, if I like push the pawn, he goes here. And then I don't have a great reaction to that. So I kind of just want to get my queen out so I can castle. Let's say I get my queen out. Yeah, let's just get my queen out. But nothing too crazy. I almost do want to, but if I go here, he's just going to trade it off. If I go here, I have a check. So let's just go there. Let's just go there. He'll probably want to move his queen out of here. Right? Right. You want to move your queen out of here, right? Right? Yep. So the queen moves out, and now I think I'll queenside castle. But the problem now is if I queenside castle, this pawn is under threat. So maybe I push this pawn first. That's an idea. Maybe I offer a queen trade now, so that way I get my knight in the center. It's a bit of a better tempo for me. I can also relocate my knight here instead of being kind of stuck off on the edge. Yeah, let's say here, takes. And then he might even attack it, which is an idea. And then I would just have to move it out the way. Maybe there. Put it on the outpost square. It's a solid square. And then if takes, and I'm just like kind of staring at the king there. That's not a terrible line. Let's say if takes. Yeah, I don't quite see what else you could do here. Let's just do this so that way I want to be able to comfortably castle queenside without any threats on any pawns. But I guess now with this, yeah. Now with that, now if I go here, I didn't see that this is, but maybe I go here now. I could, no, that's not a move. I could just go here on the outpost. Let's go here on the outpost. It's a solid square for my knight. And if he wants to trade a bishop for that, that's perfect. He's kind of got the bishop pair on me here. I'm going to be... Maybe I can trade my way. Yep, sweet. Now we're both down to opposing color bishops and knights. Yeah, I really want to castle queenside, but I need to get rid of... Maybe I just play a3. Maybe a3 is just the move. This pawn is also a weakness. I'm kind of looking at that. It's been a weakness for some time. Okay. Pulls his knight out. I will just take the pawn, I believe. I will take that pawn. And then I will move it even further back. So that way I don't trade my bishop for a knight. I'd like to be in some kind of an equal endgame here. Not bad. Yeah, I think I'm just losing a pawn here now. Unfortunate. Yeah, if I go here, he just takes that for free. Now I'm tempted to just castle this way. Maybe this move. Oh, but this is a fork. So if I castle, check, maybe there. I don't really like the idea of castling because now he's got all this stuff kind of looking on this side. So maybe I just go c3. c3, knight takes. c3, maybe castle kingside. What am I doing? Of course, that's still a fork. It's still a freaking fork. Oh my gosh. It's still a fork, bro. Wow. Oh, how do I miss that? It's still a fork. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. That's so bad. That's still a fork. That's still a fork. Well, I don't have to worry about castling anymore. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. That's stupid. Really unfortunate on my part. Not unfortunate. Really stupid. Really, really stupid on my part. Yeah, now I'm just down material here. Hopefully I can find something. Let's see. Lock in. Let's get these tactics cooking. Let's cook up some tactics on this guy. Man, that's so dumb. Okay. See, now I want to go here, attack this pawn. Be forced to like move back. Let's do it. I'm also down on time. I need to try and play a bit faster here. A3 should be a move soon too. So he goes here. That works too. I'll go A3 just to avoid any tactics of losing any more pawns. Yeah, it's a bummer. I want to find a better spot for this knight. Maybe getting my... Okay. About to say, maybe getting my knight out of the... or my king out of the way so that way I can put... maybe here and here. This isn't a terrible square for my knight. That's annoying. Maybe A4... What would he do? A4, and then what does he have? A4, F4, E4, then takes, then I have a check. I like the idea of A4, maybe kicking my rook out of there, or having the rook kick it out of there. And he might go here. If there, then here. I want to get another piece attacking this. The only way is getting a knight here, but kind of threatened with that. Maybe I push my pawns here. Maybe once like A3, and then he brings it out. Maybe B3. Okay. D5. Because now if I go here, he's only got that move. But it's protected by the rook. Maybe here, there, there, there. There. Ah, then he can push. Yeah. Then he can push. It's an interesting endgame. I think I will still just do this. Just to get his bishop on the run a bit. And I get some space with my pawns. Let's see. I'm assuming there. Gotta be there, here, there, here. There. Am I trapping his rook? He has to move it back, right? No way he moves there. If he moves there, his rook's just trapped. I've got this wall of pawns. I love this wall of pawns if he moves there. He's gotta move back. Yeah. Moves back. But now I've just got some solid space on him. I really need to get this knight in here. Ideas of relocating the knight are an idea. Maybe push my king here. I might relocate my king there in case this comes. Well, maybe I just put my bishop here in case that's coming. Let's put my bishop here. No, but I want my knight there, right? Probably better for my bishop, though. My knight's just not doing anything right now. I like here, and then if there... No, let's do this first, just in case. Plays e5, trying to break stuff open. Let's see. I'd like to keep this kind of like pawn march going. Since kings are on opposite side of the boards, I can just go crazy with these pawns. What can my opponent do here? Because this discourages that. Can't really bring his rooks in. Could bring like a pawn in, but then I go here. That makes no sense. Okay. Planning on pushing this pawn, I'm assuming. Maybe h4 to discourage that. Let's do it. h4, discourage g5. Wish I had the ability in the middle of a game to be able to just like realize this is a critical move and I need to really think about it. Now I'm tempted to just go. I'm tempted to push if takes. Probably there. But then I take the pawn. So he's got to go there. Let's say push takes there. Maybe I push takes just so I can get my knight on a better square. I mean, I'm begging for anything here. Let's push. If takes. That makes sense, I think. That all makes sense. Right? And then here. And then maybe here. Kind of giving him pass pawns on the edge of the board, though. Not sure if this is a great idea. But I also need to just get up on time. Get better on time. Maybe here isn't a terrible square. Kind of pierces through his king side. If takes, I take. Okay. Now, man, yeah, everything's just done. Maybe here, here, no. Here? What does he have? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Getting dangerously low on time, though. I need to focus up. Okay, let's take that. Uh-huh. I guess that makes sense. Just move over, attack the rook. I have a pass pawn here. I should play off of that. He's gonna move this probably back up to here, and then maybe push. Okay. Well, now I'll just push my pawn. Gives me even more reason to push my pawn. If here I have that, that's fine. But then he has this defending it. That doesn't really defend it though, because I win the bishop. So let's say he checks, I go here. I think I'll just go here now. Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. Now, this is really bad. Because if here... Yeah, this just sucks. I have to go here. If takes, takes. Dude, this knight is so lame. This knight is doing nothing. Good for nothing knight. Like, I'm up pawns here. But it does stink because... I mean, you just want to trade stuff, right? It's not over if you've got a knight. It's not over if you got a knight. It is never over if you have a knight. What does he do? Here? Or a check? Hmm. That's fine. Push takes, takes. Oh, my bishop. Hold on to your bishops. Oh my gosh. What is the move? Possibly here? Go here. Ugh, this guy's picking me apart. Can't even lie. Like I want to go here. I need to get my knight in here. Somehow. I need to. If this move, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. I need to get in and attack this bishop. But how? Maybe here, there. Here. That's not good. Push there. I need this knight here. That knight is stuck. Completely stuck. Oh man. This is not looking great. I'm so locked in. I'm not seeing any great outcomes here. I mean, what can he do though? Maybe. Ugh, this sucks. I need to get this bishop off of where the rook's looking. Maybe here. Guard that square eventually. Like if I go here and he goes there and I just go there and then he goes back and I go there. Yeah. Go here. If he goes there, I might go here. Oh, but then he takes. Then he takes. Probably want to go this way, huh? Towards where the action's happening. And he's just letting me send this pawn. What? A draw? Are you kidding me? All that for a stupid draw. Oh my gosh. I mean, I probably prefer to draw there, huh? I was down on time and down on material. This is my best. Yeah, I mean, there was just the blunder move. That's an inaccuracy. What was I supposed to take with? What? Wait. So it wanted me to not take back? Oh, it didn't even take anything. Duh. Okay, that makes more sense. Knight there. Okay. Goes there. Yeah. That just kind of traps his queen. That makes sense. Yeah, that was an inaccuracy. Makes sense. I kind of had a feeling that was a bad move. Tempo. Yeah. That was all pretty rough. Series inaccuracy. Okay. Okay. H5 is bad. H5 is, or H4 before was bad. Oh man, I really wish. Yeah, towards the end here, I literally just, I mean, I'm just playing not as great moves and he's playing better moves, so. And it just kind of just adds up. Annoying. But hey, Elo's Elo. I kind of win Elo with that, so I'm not terribly upset. Up to 868 now, only 6 behind. Oh my gosh, 6 behind the peak rating. Tomorrow, we're doing it. We're getting peak rating no matter what. Holy crap, guys. I'm freaking out. I'm shaking in my boots. Seriously, we're so close. So close to peak rating, and it's only up from there. It's really only up from there, so that's awesome. But thank you guys for watching day 44 And thank you guys again for supporting my videos, liking it, commenting. I love your comments. I love the jokes, the ongoing jokes. And yeah, thank you guys for just supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. So I'm gonna keep it going. And yeah, win streak to 1,000. See you guys tomorrow.